Hello guys, it's Sean Foster, Superintendent of Orangeburg County School District, and I'm here with some exciting updates. As we've often said, the key to communication is to tell people what you're going to do, update them on the progress, and tell them when it's done. So we've told you what we're going to do. We're going to build a brand new state-of-the-art Orangeburg-Wilkinson High School. So we're here today updating you guys on the progress. So you're going to have a inside sneak peek of the wonderful facility that's being built here off of Cook Road. But I'm not here alone. I'm here with some outstanding people from MB our general contractor, and we've been working shoulder to shoulder with this crew to make sure that we have a facility that this community can be proud of. So I'll turn it over and let these gentlemen introduce themselves and the great job that they've been doing here in moving this project forward. So I'll turn it over to...
Thank you, Dr. Foster. I'm Kevin Carter. I'm the General Superintendent on this project. Have several other superintendents working together to make this thing happen. Both me and Anthony are extremely excited about this opportunity to give back to this community as best as we can. This will be the main front parking lot entrance to the school. This is the front facade of the school district, or of the new school. This will house about 320 cars or so in this front parking lot. There's going to be two other parking lots in the back of the school that'll house for both teachers, students, and athletic events.
You come in here, over here to my left, that's the main entrance where the car entry will be.
Yes, sir. And
along this side road is a 4-lane
yes, sir.
entry with a traffic circle that will allow for better traffic flow to hopefully eliminate any traffic on Cook Road.
Yes, we're going to be widening and doing a new entrance at the back side of the high school, the new high school, which is across the street on Bruin Parkway from the existing Orangeburg-Wilkinson. We're renovating this front section for turn lanes and easy access into the building. We're doing the same thing up on the highway up here.
At 601,
601,
right at the hospital.
And also down here at Belleville Road, there will be some widening.
All right, guys, so here we are at the main entry vestibule of what's going to be the new Orangeburg-Wilkinson High School. So Kevin, this vestibule, kind of give us a little bit of background on what this actually will look like and what it'll be.
So this will be a very proud, it's going to be taller than the remainder of the building around it to create a grand entrance into it. There's going to be the big vestibule entry into here, giant curtain walls around the sides and the front with the canopy coming off the front of it. Separating out with the one-story admin area right here. So it'll create even a more proud look, more of a grand entrance for the school. So this will be the grand vestibule entrance. There's another set of windows and doors that go right here. But for the security purposes, like Dr. Foster just mentioned, all check-ins will have to go in through the admin section. So this all will remain closed off from the public, or to the public, until they have checked in with the school.
So this is going to be the front office, reception,
yes,
principal, nurses, and some other office spaces here in this particular area here. So let's go ahead and take a walk on into the, I guess this will be the center portion of the front hallway.
Yes, sir. So once you get through the admin section, you've checked into the building, there's a grand staircase that comes right here. That'll be kind of a center point of movement throughout the building. And once you get through that, you've got some more admin here, guidance counselor and associated offices in there, and then you begin into your education wings, going down the ends.
So I see this portion here, you have a roof on it, but these wings are both two-story.
2 stories, yes, sir.
Wings, and these are classroom sections.
Yes, sir.
Again, you have counseling and your career centers over here for student support, and a grand stairwell that will lead to upstairs classroom sections as well. On these particular hallways right here, you have teacher workrooms that are centrally located so that teachers can have access to copiers and the things they need to prepare for their classes and not have to walk extremely far in this large facility to get the access to resources that they need for teaching and learning.
And those are also mirrored on the second floor for the second floor teachers as well. Yes, sir.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. So again, all these are your standard classrooms. Yes. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 classrooms on this side?
Yes, sir.
So great. You can see large classroom spaces. Again, windows in each classroom for natural light to come in as well. So again, trying to make sure we're creating the best teaching and learning spaces as possible for students.
And the architect and engineer team did a fantastic job of creating these courtyard spaces between the different sets of buildings in order for potential other learning environments.
Where we are now is the actual media center. The unique part about this media center is it really has no full walls. It's an open air
concept
type area with books, but also aligning to the cafeteria, which we'll see lately after this. But they're about 4-foot high walls that will.
Yes, sir. There are 4-foot high
this.
walls that'll surround this perimeter and all the learning space that'll be inside here. Then you see with this metal stud framing that they're in the process.
What's this space here, right?
So this will be like a reading nook staged area with steps coming up the side and then going up into the second floor space of the media center as well.
So this is the cafeteria. Again, I know if those individuals that have gone into the current Orangeburg-Wilkinson High School, this is probably twice or 3 times the size of the current cafeteria. But again, the relationship to the library and the cafeteria, giving that space where kids can access.
Yes, sir.
Additionally, the outside courtyard areas that are here as well. So students will have options to eat inside the traditional cafeteria, maybe in a reading space, but also maybe some outside seating spaces as well. We'll come in off of Bruin Drive. It will come down this paved road. We're also will add lighting, outdoor lighting for the road as well. But as we come up to this area here, this will be a gated entry for buses to enter through badge access or a RFID badge access. Similar to how you go into the car wash and you drive up, as we have a code, it'll automatically open for buses to enter. Or we can set it on a timer to be open at designated times. So again, buses will come down this road here. And we could also utilize this for athletic events for access or exiting to make sure we can get as many cars off of Cooper Road after a football game or an athletic event as possible. This will be the main entrance from when the bus loop where students are dropped off.
Yes, sir.
They walk in through here, and this
there
will
will be a covered canopy coming all the way through here so the students can get directly off the bus and get into the classroom space if there's any kind of inclement weather going on.
And this is also our security checkpoint.
Yes, sir.
For students as they come in as well. So they can either go in and go straight to breakfast and then prepare to be dismissed to go to class. And here's the actual seating area for the auditorium.
Yes, sir.
And I see the stage. I know we'll go back there, but let's talk a little bit about what's backstage. I know we have a drama classroom. We have a place for props and everything
yes,
to be built and delivered, changing rooms
yes, sir.
As well. So a significant place, but there's also going to be a second story mezzanine, correct, where folks will be able to control.
Yes, there will be a catwalk. You can see these 2 doors built in. There's a staircase inside there, and there will be 2 separate catwalks located on the top section at the roof joists.
Okay.
So where you'll have lights and stuff set up, and then you have your hoistways on the stage area. The gym, the seats right at 3,000 with another about 500 for standing room around the mezzanines or the second floor location. Well, this is one of the entrances.
So this is the.
So you have bleachers on retractable bleachers on both sides, and then you have bleachers on the second floor that are also retractable that will allow for use of the spaces behind the bleachers. So the district can maximize, like you said, the learning opportunities.
So, and it's significant. We scoreboard will be a center court.
Yes, sir.
Hung scoreboard. But I want to take an opportunity to hopefully go upstairs to show them this unique aspect on the second floor here. So this is one of the weight rooms, but this is going to be laid out similar to like a fitness center, yes, like sir. A Planet Fitness, because we have a second weight room that's down in the field house next to the football field. So we're excited about how we utilize that particular space. Again, and you mentioned earlier when we first started talking about the dance class, yes, and sir. The indoor batting cages. So kind of walk us through how that would look, because we have indoor batting cages here, and then we have a full dance studio in here as well.
Flipped. The dance studio will be on this side, and the batting cages will be on that side. But either way, the bleachers retract in or retract towards the gym instead of back, which opens up a lot more space to utilize.
So this is the actual one of the locker rooms with a teacher's office right there, coach's office.
Yes, sir. Bathrooms, there's shower facilities.
Okay.
And then coming back into this space will be the practice gym. Yes, sir.
And this will be the other full-size gym here. So unlike the current OW, we have an auxiliary gym, but this school will have two full-size gyms with bleacher seating on both sides.
Yes, sir. So you get a better idea about how big this gym is once you get on top of the second floor, and you can truly see where the bleachers will come back to. This is going to be an awesome facility, Dr. Foster. You know, the volleyball nets are all going to be retractable in here as well. And again, you'll end up with a batting cage on the interior behind this bleacher along this back wall.
So when you say the volleyball nets will be retractable, that means they'll come down from the ceiling like,
yes, sir,
like the basketball goes. And so this is the fitness center / weight room space. So this is glass, so people will be able to walk through and look into the fitness center. And again, we're trying to make this your non-traditional weight room, maybe treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, and things like that we can use for PE classes, but also for athletics as well. The actual football stadium and the field house here has concessions, weight room, restroom facilities, and concessions for visitors and home side concessions.
Kind of see based off of this hill location how the stadium appearance is going to look, with this being the home side. We're currently started digging the footings for the big retaining wall that will hold up both the stadium seating, the parking area in the back, and then the two-story press box. It'll be a nice grand press box. To see the baseball field and softball field layout right here with the joint baseball softball outhouse field building with bathrooms, locker rooms, and one little crow's nest to operate, you know, the scoreboard and the announcing speaker. These will all be AstroTurfed fields. The district made the decision to go along with those, and I think they're going to turn out fantastic.
Well, Kevin, I'd like to thank you for spending time for us today and taking this community through a quick, but I think meaningful walk of what will be the new Orangeburg-Wilkinson High School. Again, staying true to our motto: tell people what you do, update them on the progress, and tell them when it's done. We'll be able to tell them when it's done when we are able to celebrate the ribbon cutting and have this community here and take their walk into a brand new facility. But thank you. You guys have been a great partner to work with.
It's an absolute pleasure to work with you all. We're all honored. I think I can speak for the entire MBCon team to be building this for the community. We're very excited about what it's going to turn into.
Well, I can say, as superintendent, I've done a number of projects, and I believe people across the state know that I've had my fair share of facility projects, but this has been one of the best experiences working with MBCon. So thank you guys for continuing to do the great work.
Absolutely.
And look forward to this finished project so we can cut some ribbon here soon and have some students walking these hallways. Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.